I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, and it concerns backup equipment or a backup plan. Now, what is your backup plan if your DJ system fails or a piece of gear fails at a gig? That could be a terrible thing. You could lose a lot of money. You could get in some pretty big trouble, theoretically. But what's your plan? What do? A lot of DJs will carry a complete second backup system in their vehicle or their trailer with them everywhere they go. Now, that's not a bad idea, but I got an idea that I thought was really cool. I built a DJ system that acts as its very own inclusive backup system. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the major components in this system, and if any of these components failed, how I would overcome it. Now, most DJs will agree that when we talk about a backup system or a backup plan, this doesn't necessarily mean that you're running at complete full capacity. This means that the entire night hasn't come to a screeching halt. The show still goes on. Maybe it's limping a little bit, but there's still music coming out of the speakers, and that's what you really need. So let me show you. Don't you love dodgy DJ tutor style diagrams? Here's one for you. Very first piece of equipment, or the very first tool I want to show you here, is the spare case right here. Now the spare case contains a backup cable for every cable that hooks everything together in this system. At least one spare cable for every cable that hooks this stuff up. Also have a backup microphone and a small battle mixer. This is the laptop. The laptop has an external hard drive that contains all the music, plus there's a backup hard drive at all times. CD players, dual-in CD players, and of course a lot of CDs. We also have a microphone, the mixer, an equalizer, a two-way crossover, an amp for my high-end speakers, an amp for my subs, a set of top cabs, and a set of subwoofers. Now, let me show you what happens if something blows up. Let's start from the top. Let's say that my CD players blow up. It's not a big deal. I've got a laptop. Let's say that my laptop shuts down. It's no big deal. I have CD players. Let's say that my laptop's hard drive shuts down. Well, that's no big deal because I have a backup hard drive. Let's say my microphone fails. That's okay because I have a microphone in my spare cable case. Let's say that my mixer fails. That's okay because we have a spare battle mixer in the spare case that'll get us by for the evening. Let's say that the EQ fails. Well, that's no big deal. We can just bypass that. Let's say that the crossover fails. Again, not the end of the world. All we have to do is eliminate one of the amplifiers and the subs, and we're okay. We can just run top cabs that night at full frequency. Let's say that this amp fails. Again, no big deal. Same thing. We eliminate the crossover and we run the top cabs only. Let's say that this speaker blows up. Well, that's okay because we have a backup speaker over here. And the same with the subs. If I blow a sub, I unplug one. I have two of them. So the show goes on regardless. Any scenario, anything in the system that breaks down, there is a backup plan to get it up and running in a matter of minutes. So that's how I'd handle a problem if something broke in my DJ system. Now there are more components involved. I've got dual power conditioners, and I've got a light show, of course. If my light controller broke, all I would have to do is take a little power strip out of my spare cable case and plug my lights directly into it. That would solve the problem right there. I'd still have lights for the night, not a big deal. Don't have to carry a backup light controller. Power conditioners, well, you can always consolidate into one or use a power strip. But have a plan, have a backup plan. And what's your backup plan? Why don't you let us know in a video response or explain it to us in a comment? Love to see it. Practice and enjoy.